Hi, this is Mark Passwaters, the publisher of AgEL.com, with three quick things for Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. First thing I want to hit on today is the Super Bowl Junior Day. Some of you guys have talked a little bit about this on the board, expressing a little bit of concern that maybe the attendance won't be so good. I don't think there's anything to worry about on that front because they've done this before. If you'll remember, last year they did this, and Cam Brown and Brian Williams both committed. So there's a precedent here. It went very well last year. Families come in, they get a full tour of the campus, they get to look at the facilities, all those things, and they get to see the game with some of the players. It's actually worked to be a very good recruiting tool. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get some commits this weekend as well. If they get off to a very, very good start, they could put Texas behind the 8 ball again, just like they did last year, which would be a very good thing in state, obviously. Thing number two, I want to talk a little bit about the last spot in this class. It looks like Braden Mowry is a certainty. Anais Smith is in there somewhere. I don't know exactly how that's going to all work out. It looks like Javon Shepard is leaning A&M's way from what Fletch has said. I've obviously said I'll believe it when I see it, but we'll go with that. The last spot looks like it's going to be Chris Russell at this point. Tennessee has played a very high-stakes game of poker, and I don't think it's going to work out. They lost Lakia Henry, who was the top JUCO linebacker. Now, even though they've tried to get him back, it looks like he's either going to Ole Miss, Arkansas, or maybe Texas. So he's pretty much eliminated Tennessee. They went after Chris Bogle, the defensive end who visited A&M, thought it was too country, committed to Alabama, and within a month, Tennessee thinks they're going to flip him. Good luck with that. Anyway, in the process, they basically ignored Russell. So he's gone from a pretty near sure thing to maybe not. So it could be Arkansas or A&M for Russell. Bringing that down to the two of those, I would think that he would probably pick the Aggies. Okay, point three. Yesterday I put my 10 top players for A&M since they entered the SEC and the top 10 guys they played against. Then I asked you guys for your opinions with reason, because I think I'm going to do a top 20 list of the players that have really shined since A&M went into the SEC. Probably will do the same thing with the top 10 games. A&M's victory over LSU is obviously number one, but after that, what is it since A&M came into the SEC? Was it the big win at Alabama? Probably. For pure excitement, can you top the first win at Ole Miss? Maybe the double overtime win against Tennessee? Those are all possibilities. I'd love to hear your input on this. It'll make my life a whole lot easier when I have to make a decision on it. Anyway, take it easy. Talk to you Wednesday.